Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee here. Welcome back. So today what I'm going to try to do is remove the swing arm from the Can-Am. I hear a lot of people talking about it. I'm curious how it's going to affect the ride, but I have not seen a video on anybody doing it. So we're going to learn together and figure out the best way that I find to tie it up. So let's do this. All right, so first I couldn't tell on the back side, but it is an 18 on both the front and the back here. So I got an 18 on the socket on the back and this one on the front here. There we go. Just slides up like that. This is pretty firm. So we're just going to zip tie that there and give it a go and see how that works. All right, guys, I got the passenger side off now too. So now this whole thing swings freely and it's got some heft to it. So now I got to figure out how I want to secure this to the frame so it's obviously not banging into that. So first thing I'm going to do is I got some of these heavier duty zip ties here. I'm going to put this one through here, secure this. And now I think there's a little spot right here in the frame. I think I'm going to see if I can run some zip ties through there and hold it in place. Let's see how that looks. You can get 2 points. Let's see. I can do this. Again, I think these are like 70-pound zip ties here, so I certainly wouldn't want to use too light a weight one. That ain't gonna do nothing. It's just going to fall down. So that's a waste of a good zip tie. All right, well, let me look around and I'll let you know what I come up with. Hey, maybe you guys can come up with something better, but I can't seem to find a good solution here to temporarily tie them up. So the problem is if I tie it up way out of the way where I want it, I'm fearful it's going to rub against my radiator hose and don't want a hole in that. And then if I go, even over that, then it gets too close to the spring. So I think at this point, it's just 4 more 18mm bolts. I'm going to take out the whole arm and give it a go. And if I want to put it back, I'll put it back. But this way I won't have to worry about it being in the way and tying it up. Okay, guys, so I just removed the bracket for the passenger side. So just those 2 18mm bolts and a same size nut on the bottom. So go do the other side and we'll get her off. Hopefully it'll slide out of there okay. Here's your, well, there it was, anyway. All right, this guy should slide right out of here now. finally got it. A lot of finagling. That's a word. Finagling. All right, here it is, guys. I'll speed that up for you, but it is possible to get her out. All right, guys, so here's the finished product, completely removed, not tied up. As you saw, it was kind of a bugger to get out of there, but we got it done. If we keep it this way, we just need a little blue paint, get it fancy. So here it is off the machine. Thought I'd show you, get a little better view of it. The thing I did want to mention that I noticed that is good to know is that when I was greasing these originally, these Zerks here are just pressed in. It's just like a rubber boot. So be careful when you're trying to pull those out, because I pulled them right out with the grease gun. So rode it down the road, did really well in the backyard, and then the woods. Did dive a little bit in the corners, but overall not too bad. Keeps your speed down on the pavement, and give it a try for a while and see how it works, and might throw it back on, but so far I think it's pretty good off. Hey, here's the articulation out in the backyard. Found a little down tree stump here that climbed up and looks pretty good. It's got quite a bit of give there. When I came down my hill back here in the backyard, it felt pretty planted. So we'll see how it is on the trail ride, but so far so good.